Hey, Wagwan people, let's just jump into this one because we're not here to talk about this tweet that Elon Musk made today, which is don't DeFi. I mean, this guy is just clever. This guy is clever with his wordplay, and he's one very funny, witty, and hilarious character. I mean, if you look at this tweet here that he made, which was like, what, 40 minutes ago? Well, 38 minutes ago, he says, if there's ever a scandal about me, please call it Elon Gate. I mean, if that isn't funny, just look at this clout chaser here, Justin Sun. I mean, this is just what you call a millionaire riding the coattail of a billionaire. I mean, today it's not about you, mate. Just stay away for a bit, will ya? So yeah, I want to talk about the news article that came out on Sky, which is in the UK here. I mean, it's all over the world, but for those of you who knows about Rupert Murdoch and all these media companies that he owns, he's the one that owns Sky, and they've got their news channel. Because what happened is, the only thing I usually follow is just either music videos or Bitcoin videos, or just to see what's happening in the news. So otherwise, I've got the blinkers on when it comes to what's happening with other things. Like I might look into stocks and stuff, because obviously it crosses over with the cryptocurrency system. But when I saw this, I said, let me go. So this was when they was talking about the Elon Musk tweet of 2 days ago, when he says you're able to buy Tesla using Bitcoin. And I was like, you know what, let me go and see what this comment section is saying, because I know that this would just be coming from the general public. And from what I saw yesterday, a lot of people just repeating the same useless money laundering, or it's not good for the environment and stuff like that. And to me, it was like, not say an eye opener, but for lack of a better term, I'm gonna use that phrase there, because as I said, my blinkers are always on. And because he made this tweet, I was like, you know what, let me just go and make a video about some of the comments that were on. I mean, a lot of these people, they didn't even care. These are just people that are here just to make jokes. For instance, you would see someone say, I slept 3 hours last night but caught up with 5-hour nap today. Sources say I may struggle to sleep tonight. So this is just people just saying, you know what, we don't care about this. Let me just start random stuff on the internet. And then you'll have people that, as I said, are completely clueless. I mean, you got someone here saying, I have a bit of a coin. Would he take that? He said he himself have invested in Bitcoin. Now it's time to increase its demand. He now have both supply and demand in control. I mean, some of these, let's admit, guys, you could say that, hey, my man's trying to pump his bags and whatever. So some of these are valid. I'm just trying to find the ones, and I'm hoping I'll find them. And today, since it was like 24 hours ago, this was posted, so they might be way down in the comment section where people just repeating the same things. And also there was a lot of funny comments as well. So here's someone saying, I've been working for the past 6 hours. I go for my lunch break. Someone has took my ice bun. I hope it makes them sick. So these are those people that they're saying, you know what, we don't care. This has nothing to do with us. Meanwhile, I'm here with my blinkers on thinking, oh my God, look at this major news. And the rest of the general public, the rest of the world is like, who cares? And for those of them that knows about Bitcoin, they just know about the usual, hey, money laundering. As it says here, so here we go. One of the perfect examples here is, now it's easier for scammers to launch their illegally acquired Bitcoins. It goes and said, nice one, more kind of currency I can't afford to buy a Tesla with. This one says, more ways for these immoral, soulless sacks to take your money and secure their wealth behind an iron wall. You'll have people here saying, one of the many steps in regard to the great reset, the cashless society. Many might think this is a great progress, and yes, there are many benefits to having a cashless society, but the biggest issue after that will be privacy. All privacy is gone, or all privacy gone. I mean, with this, as a lot of people who don't mind a lot of the general public tell you that, hey, I don't mind the government doing this or doing that because I've got nothing to hide. It's not you and I that are hiding, guys. It's the big corporation that are hiding. And it's these people, when it comes to using the blockchain, they will most likely have nowhere to hide. And this is how Bitcoin benefits us, the general public. So for someone like him to say this, he's just repeating what he's seen on the mainstream media, which is just, in my opinion, hey man, go and just read up or something. Don't just repeat. He says he's one clever kitten, so this is someone short but right to the point and makes complete sense. Because as I said, hey man, you could look at it as Elon pumping his bag. Says this guy is trolling the world's economy. I've been trying to understand Bitcoin for the longest time, even watching a documentary. I wonder if Elon is trying to prove a point. Example like GameStop mentioned. Shame you can't be Iron Man. He's jealous of Tony. That's why he had a cameo in Iron Man 2. And this is just a full hater here. I mean, why has this got to do with anything? Nothing. Just like many of the comments in this section, we'll have someone here saying, I have 2 Bitcoins. So hey, congratulations to you. That's more than many of the people in the crypto space has. But we still see the value of it. Someone here saying, just added cheese and onion bap. Wish I had bought a bag of crisp too. So another comment showing like, hey, we don't give a F. As amazing as this is, it still does not change the fact that in Australia there are 48 million kangaroos and in Uruguay there are 3.4 million inhabitants. I mean, come on guys, you guys don't see the value of this, and to me, with my blinkers on, it's just so, it's funny man. It says, nah, I'm good, thanks. I'm sticking to trusty gold and silver. I mean, that is a better choice than fiat, so I'm not gonna have a go at you, mister. So you're paying him in a currency that is literally only going to go up in value. So here's someone that's very clued up. I mean, yeah, so hey, this is something we should talk about. Like, are those of us in the crypto space, are we going to be using Bitcoin to pay for Tesla? I don't think so. It's like you're using your Bitcoin to pay, you're using your appreciating asset to pay for an asset that's depreciating. No way am I going to do that. So while I can see the value of him making that tweet, and for me it's just like, nah. I mean, when he makes tweets like these, well, I'm very impressed with it. Like, for those of us that are in DeFi, it's a big deal, because a lot of people are just thinking, what's my man going on here? What's with this wordplay? They probably even be pronouncing this like Defi or some other way, not knowing how it's pronounced. But the good thing is that it gets eyes on him. Get me? Because for instance, as we can see here, this has got 40,000 likes here, 1.2 thousand tweets, and you can see that just the funny one about the Elon gate, it's got 87,000 likes already. So that shows you that a lot of people that follow him are not into the crypto space, which is why we need people like Elon Musk to keep on talking about Bitcoin and crypto, even Dogecoin itself, which was his way of getting people. For me, I don't think he has any interest in Dogecoin apart from he knows that, you know what, people are more likely to get into cryptocurrency if they see this coin for 1 cent. Is it 1 cent is valid, guys, or 5 cents or less than a cent? I don't know. But when people see that, they're more likely to jump into the space thinking, hey, I can buy this instead of this expensive Bitcoin. I mean, when they see that and they say, hey, let's get into the crypto space, then it's like, bam, here we go, Bitcoin. And obviously anyone that comes into the crypto space, they are after going to get involved with Bitcoin in one way or the other. And this is Doge tweets is just all for people to get the noobs in, the general public in, and then bam, then they're grabbed by when they see the value of Bitcoin. So he's a very clever guy. But as I said, for this tweet here, while very funny, just be careful what you wish for, Mr. Musk, because you may get what you ask for, as they say. But yeah, man, we are very happy to have people like him and Mr. Saylor and all these traditional finance guys in the crypto space. We enjoy having these guys here. And yeah. Alright people, it's Crypto Yardy representing, and we are out here. Zimmy, boom!